Hi, it's Pamela. In this tutorial, we'll go over 3 new features in Doodly.
Hey, and welcome to the official Doodly YouTube channel. If you enjoy our content, please click the like and subscribe button below. Now let's get straight to the video.
You may have noticed a recent update to Doodly, version 2.9.5. In this update, the development team added 3 great new features. The ability to set erase mode settings on a scene-by-scene basis, the ability to set subtitle start and end times, and my favorite, the ability to export a scene to an image file. And of course, they squashed a few bugs and made some minor adjustments along the way. Let's go through the 3 new changes, starting with erase mode. By default, erase mode is always on. So let's just take a look at this scene. And you'll see the hand, or the eraser in this case, erases a portion of the underlying image before it draws on the new graphic. Some people really like that, others are not quite as fond of it. And then sometimes maybe you like it for one scene but not another scene. So let's just take a look at this video that I have here. And I'm okay with it doing just a little bit here at the beginning. That's totally fine. This one is not coming into play, but here on this scene, I think it's too much having these white outlines appear. So what do? If I like it on scene 1, but I don't like it on scene 2, in the past I'd either have to just turn it off or live with it. Well, now you can do it on a scene-by-scene setting. So how do you do that? Well, you go over to scene settings, and right here, this has been added, erase mode, and right now it's at the default smart mode. Well, I'm going to turn it off. Or if you wanted, you could say use only the finger or use the eraser or what have you. Okay, but I'm turning it off, and I'm going to hit apply. And now if we watch the video, you'll see the eraser does its thing as before. Then we have the scene where it doesn't even come into play, so we don't worry about that. And then here, before it would erase, right? Well, now it doesn't. So I really like having that option. So our next change would be the subtitle setting. In the past, when you used subtitles, let's go ahead and preview this, they would just come on down at the bottom for the entire duration of the scene. Now, what if you wanted the subtitle to come on at a certain point or leave the scene at a certain point? Well, now you can adjust that. So once again, go to scene settings. You'll notice I have my subtitle here. Now I have the start time and the end time, and they're expressed in the seconds, okay? So right now, by default, it comes on at 0 seconds, so that's the very beginning, and it ends at 0.5 seconds towards the end. So let's look at our scene down below here in the timeline. It looks like it's about 12 seconds long. So right now at 0 seconds of my scene is the start time right here, and then 0.5 would be right around here when it ends, and that accommodates the little transition that takes place, right? So what if we wanted our subtitle to come in like right about here, 2 seconds after the scene comes on, and then let's have it end like 2.5 seconds before the scene ends. Okay, so right here we're going to go 2 seconds, and then this one 2.5 seconds. So it's counting backwards from the end of the scene here. So let's go ahead and hit apply, and let's take a look at the scene. So here's my 2 seconds with no subtitle, and now of course it came on because I couldn't talk fast enough. And then it should be going away right about now. And finally, you can now export a scene as an image. The image file types are JPEG, PNG, and WebP. This is great if you want to share a layout with a colleague or a client to be sure that they like it before you get too far into the video. To export a scene, you're simply going to go down here to the scene itself and right-click. Choose Save as Image, and choose wherever it is you want it to save to, and the file format. I'm going to choose PNG. The resolution, I'm going to go ahead and choose 1080. And I want the background on or off. You just decide. I don't have a background in this case, so it doesn't really matter. But if I did, you could turn that on or off. And then click continue. And here it is, my PNG file of my scene. This is my favorite new feature that's come out, and I will be showing you in a couple future tutorials some ideas that you can do with these exported images. So there you have it, 3 new features to help make your Doodly projects even better. I look forward to seeing what you create with these new tools. Thanks for watching!